Yeah, I joined, no problem.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to EduFam International and ACE International Singapore. We are here to welcome you all with a special cause, and the cause is women empowerment. Children, boys and girls, welcome to Edu. And as you all know that we have given a new dimension to the women empowerment. And I hope that this new dimension is going to empower the women even more. Now you all must be very eager to know that what is the new dimension. Our new dimension is that he without she is powerless, and she without him is powerless. So empowering men is empowering women, and empowering women is empowering men. This is what we believe in, and this is what we are going to advocate and promote in a short period of time. May I request all of you to kindly mute yourself? Thank you very much. So with this new dimension, we are going to have a great initiative, and that great initiative will be taken. This great initiative is going to take place in Maldives. As you all know that Maldives is called as paradise on earth. It is a beautiful land, beautiful country, a small island. In fact, island is not small, but a small islands, many islands. Here you can find the women empowerment in true sense. Why I am saying this with confidence? Because I am living here and I can see that how women are given empowerment in this country. Although this is Muslim dominated country, and we know that all over the globe, Muslim women are considered to be more suppressed, but it will be surprising for most of us that here in this country, they enjoy all freedom, freedom of expression, freedom of life, freedom of choices, freedom of career, freedom of family. In everything, they enjoy the freedom equally as men. And that's the reason why we are going to have this program after Singapore in Maldives. Our previous initiative was in Singapore in January, where we have awarded the great leaders around the globe, and it was really a successful initiative. After that, we are going to have this initiative for the women empowerment with the name of the Iron Lady Awards. And very soon we are going to know more about this. Kindly permit me so that I can share my screen and I can show you that what exactly is our plan. And then later on, we are going to discuss more about this. And I request you all to kindly share your thoughts and views about our initiative that we are going to launch now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. I request your attention, please. ladies and gentlemen, come to Maldives or join virtually. This is what we are here to request you all. Now I request Dr. Ram to kindly speak a few words about this Iron Lady Award initiative.
Good evening, all. Am I audible?
Yes, please. Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, very nice to meet all you virtually from Singapore. Myself, Dr. Ram. I'm the founder and managing director of ACE International Private Limited, Singapore. We are very happy to tie up with Eduform International, the founder director, Dr. Halima Sadia, to launch this particular Iron Lady Award. Because there is no world without women and women strategies. So we have to appreciate and recognize the contributions and commitments which are very much endorsed and required for the whole world to transform into the next level. From the home, from the society, from the community, from the global section, whatever it may be, without women, we could not able to point or we cannot able to tell without women's contribution. So we have to thank and recognize how to appreciate their contributions for the whole world in different perspective, different level of attitudes, different level of sacrifices, different level of services, different level of leadership to make the lead for the nation as well as the community level. So we have to think, how do we able to touch upon, as Dr. Halima Sadia mentioned, there are there are places where we have to focus well, how to enrich the capacity and capability of the women sectors. How do we able to engage and envisage them towards the transformation of the leadership quality as well as the commitments for the society or community, whatever the level. So there are people who are very eminent and who are very good in their service section as well as professionalism or the performing practices. So we have to bring them on board and we have to make them to showcase to the limelight. So the Iron Lady Award is one of the such kind. How do we make it possible for them to become the world renowned person and personality? So Dr. Halima Sadia is the inspirational person and the personality inspires many people wherever she is there. So myself also, one among them, we joined hand for the last several years and we could travel in different level of success by conducting different kind of workshops, training sessions, motivational speeches, conducting conferences and award ceremonies. The recent one, January 1st week, 5th of January, we appreciated and honored different kind of global leaders in Singapore. And we wanted to continue this success journey along with your presence and support. So as per her statement, you are welcome to Maldives and you can endorse your skill sets and appreciations with the honor of making the presence as well as lifting the Iron Lady Award from us. So we would appreciate your intention and recognition from us. And it is the story beginning for you and ourselves towards the transformation for the whole world. Without leadership or the professional touch, we could not able to make any huge change. So there are a lot of disruptions and challenges all over the world. So we have to empower the women section and entertain their skill sets to explore well for the whole world. That is the way we have to make it possible for the better transformational level for the whole world. So we must need to appreciate your intention and your involvement for us, especially for this particular awarding ceremony. We are willing to help and continue the relationship forever. So Dr. Halima Sadia is supporting a lot for whole world through her service and inputs, whatever the way. She is conducting many programs and she is associating with different kind of leaderships all over the world, where you can also expose to them and you can also get some help or the exploration towards the global transformation. So I would like to welcome you. We will inform and we will recognize your things forever. So this is the journey, just not only beginning, but it is continuing for your whole life period. Wherever, whenever it is possible, we can able to behold with your hands and making the journey towards the success pathways. I am very much thankful for Dr. Halima Sadia for making all these arrangements and recognizing ACE International to join hand for this wonderful awarding ceremony, which is going to lifting up the particular community who wanted to aspirate well towards the challenges, it turning into opportunities. I wish you all success for this particular event and also taking the steps forward for making the transformation together with us. Thank you for inviting me and sharing my inputs and supports for this wonderful session. Over to Dr. Halima Sari.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Ram, for your collaboration, for your support, for your help, for your encouragement, for your motivation. It is said that behind every successful woman, there is a man. But here I must say there is not a man, there are men and women both. Thank you very much. Now I would like to request Mr. Lawrence, and before I request him to speak a few words about powerful ladies or the Iron Lady, I must inform you all that Mr. Lawrence is an admin of a group. That group, although the name is Quotation for a Day, where we share the quotations, but in that group, only powerful women are there. And I think more than 40 powerful women are there in that group, and each one of them are like great achievers, great influencers, the CEOs, the doctors, the professors. And that group is really a very, very powerful group, and credit goes to Mr. Lawrence. Yeah, Mr. Lawrence, you are a true advocate of women empowerment. Please speak on this occasion.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Wherever you are, empowerment is for everybody, and we are born with it, and we all are capable of doing it. The key thing is to be always to keep it there. Keep it there means that we got to be consistent, constant, and continuous. So that's the reason why you got to be working on building something. If you find it, even for your own life, from a little baby, toddler, to teenager, to now, it's all about progress. It's about growth, about building and developing. And this is my own interest. And why do I have this powerful ladies group? Because I myself, I got a daughter. So you can see why I'm biased to the ladies. Also for selfish reason. The interesting thing why I start this, and it was going, because from my experience in this, the ladies are actually more aggressive. I suppose in a sense, sometimes when you're the underling, when you don't have so much, you tend to want to do it and make it happen. So in the sense, the ladies were very good. And I feel maybe some of the guys also, we take things. Pardon?
Please go ahead. I request all of you kindly mute yourself. Yes, Mr. Lawrence, go ahead.
No, I was saying because sometimes the guys also, for selfish reason, because they are there, they always have the advantage. So they tend to be a bit slower. So the ladies had come around, and I see some of these ladies are really good. So, and I like to encourage them. And also personally, because I was working with American company, I must say they are very aggressive and ambitious. So for me, I am there too. I'm still doing that. I am also encouraging them. And nothing is better than to see progress, to see them doing and improving. And that is the best reward. And this is priceless. And remember, guys and girls, your growth and development is yours, is your life. And there's no end to being better, more powerful, and a leader. The important thing, very important, you got to choose the area. That is important because there's so many areas, but at least you got to choose an area and make sure, ensure you are the master in that area. Master means you are very, very, very good. And I do have very high expectation. You want to be very good. Very good. That means I'm ready. I know my field very well. You can call me anytime and I can talk about it. For example, I'm involved in marketing. I know it, I understand brand power, brand positioning, and strategy. You can call me anytime, day, night, and anytime, and I'm ready. And that is very important because to have this kind of mastery, that means you know your subject inside out, not just to impress, but with substance. So it must be deep and wide. So this is the aspiration. And I think all of you should have that kind of aspiration. And you see great leaders, they dedicate themselves to it. You can see in India, you can see that. You can see from Mahatma Gandhi, who from him, without firing a bullet, got the independence for whole of India. Mahatma Gandhi. That's a great leader. And on the lady side, you have a lady prime minister before, Mrs. Indira Gandhi.
Yes, yes.
She was a great leader. That's one. Another thing, on the charity side, Mother Teresa, she's there. She's so humble, simple. These are real leadership
Thank
with
you.
substance, with power. And that's what I'm interested about.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much, Mr. Lawrence, for your motivational, inspirational speech. That really shows that you are a great speaker at Toastmaster. Yes, a big round of applause. And you are a real motivator and inspirer of women in your real life. Thank you very much. Now may
Thank
I
you.
request Mr. Nara Subramaniam, what is his views on women empowerment and how is he supporting this cause?
Thank you so much, Dr. Halima, and also thank you for inviting me also to this lovely evening presentation and discussions on a very important topic of the day. In fact, this is probably one of the most important topics of our time, and in fact for the last few decades on women empowerment. And personally, I feel that despite numerous strides and positive actions that have been taken by women over the years, it is still an unfortunate reality that women still face many significant challenges in various aspects of life. In fact, on education, employment, politics, business, we need to find more ways to make this empowerment a reality. Sometimes we say women empowerment, and I feel it's itself an oxymoron because women are already empowered, and there needs to be a reality to find them to be in many other aspects to be as equal as men. And how do we find ways to make this gender equality and empowering women in all aspects of life, and also in fact towards achievement of the sustainable development goals? So Personally, I feel that this involves a creation of an environment where women can exercise their rights to equal opportunity and decision making, control over their own lives. It's so nice to hear when you say that in the Maldives it is it's different. It's perhaps more towards achieving those empowerment goals, and so it is there in many other countries, but perhaps not enough and not successful enough. So we need to find ways to give women the power to make their own choices, pursue their dreams, and for the younger girls and ladies to be able to contribute to society without any fear of discrimination and harassment. Women empowerment can actually lead to many benefits for individuals, communities, and for the nations, because that's what nation building is all about. When they are fully empowered, they fully participate in the economy. So economic development actually for any of the countries in which we see empowerment has taken place, the economic development is also obviously higher. So women empowerment also, I feel, is not just a matter of improving the economic and social outcomes. It means addressing root causes of gender inequality and discrimination. So I feel that it is still a critical issue. It is still a work in progress. It may be still many decades away in most of the countries, and all the more reason, like this award that you're talking about, which will generate more publicity, more visibility, and a higher level of attention and action. I think the important thing is action. So women need to take the empowerment, and men need to help in that empowerment. So I hope that with all of that, we will continue to create a more just and equal world for equal opportunity for everyone. So thank you so much, and my full support as well for women empowerment.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nara. Mr. Nara from Malaysia. Thank you very much. It's although quite late there in Singapore and Malaysia, but still I am thankful to my friends from Singapore and Malaysia that they are here for the women cause. And there are many female in this house who are willing to speak, but I am giving more chance to men because without men's support we cannot imagine the women empowerment. They are the ones who have to support this cause. They are the ones who have empowered their own family women first, and then the women of the society and the community and the world and the globe. So next, let me invite Mr. Ajit Balanji. His presence in this meeting is for the first time, and I request Mr. Ajit Balanji to take 1 minute to introduce himself, and then another minute to speak about his views on women empowerment.
Thanks, Dr. Halima. I've been following you for the past 6 months, and unfortunately, I was not able to follow with the Zoom meetings. I'm part of an educational institute in Mumbai, which actually imparts education to more than 8,000 students, right from kindergarten to post-graduation. I'm also, as far as my professional career goes, I am a print media professional. I'm with the Hindu group of publications for the past, say, 6 years. I head the sales and distribution in Mumbai city. So I'm connected with two huge segments which can actually make a change in this woman empowerment. One is when you look at the school ecosystem, the gender bias still exists right from your preschool. There are many things which a girl child is not allowed to do, even with a small thing like participating in sports activities. Now the teachers who are actually running the entire thing are women. The change should come there. Empowerment should start from there. Once we get rid of the gender bias, only then the true women empowerment will come in. And this has to be got by men and women both. I completely agree with Mr. Lawrence and Mr. Subramaniam. Mr. Lawrence did mention that there is someone like a Mother Teresa who was there in India. There's someone like Indira Gandhi who was there, who was the Prime Minister. But have we got rid of the gender bias? No. Today, still, we are slightly hesitant to work along with a lady or report to a lady. Why is this gender bias? Secondly, like what Mr. Subramaniam said, there are a lot of things which you have achieved, but are we truly playing a part in the woman empowerment, or it is just masking ourselves that we are part of the woman empowerment? We need to start thinking about this entire issue right from the school ecosystem. There, these values should be ingrained first amongst equal. The day we have that sort of a thing, only then would we be able to attain that so-called woman empowerment, where the women are not judged. Today women are judged. So that is what my take is. Start from the school ecosystem, and the change we can be seen, and we can initiate the change. Once again, thank you very much, Dr. Halima, for making me a part of this thing. Sorry, I'm in a no network area. That's the reason I'm not able to switch on my video.
Thank you, Mr. Ajit Balan. Thank you very much. You have drawn our attention towards really a great issue, and that is prevailing in some of the areas and some of the places of not only in our country but other countries as well. But as I mentioned in the beginning itself, that in some of the countries you will find that the people have achieved that balance between men and women and boys and girls, and they are getting equal opportunity. And that's what I am seeing here in this small country, Maldives, that if there is a team for football under 17 boys, so the same title goes for the girls, under 17 girls, under 15 girls, under 13 girls. And same goes for the other games like handball, netball, football, basketball, and then swimming, then athletics, and all these things are like equally given the opportunities to both the genders. Here, because being the island, maybe the sports plays very important role in their lives, and they are very much into sports and in all other activities as well. Even, yes, you are right, Mr. Ajit, because I remember that when I was in my school and college time, so there was an opportunity for a girl to go abroad, and the parents, they denied that, they didn't allow her to go there, because at that time it was considered that a girl cannot go alone in other country. But
Completely
here,
agree with you.
yes,
It
yes,
is
but
it is still there.
okay.
That bias is still there.
But here I can see even in my school, there is a program called WSC World Scholars Cup. And for the final of that, the child has to go to USA, and the parents, they are not only supporting them, sending them, but some of the parents are even taking pain to go along with them just to experience the whole journey. So that's what I'm inviting you people that please come and visit this place, and let's have this program in Maldives. If you can afford, or if you can make it, or if you consider it as important event, then you come to Maldives and attend this program physically. Otherwise, it will be available on virtual platform as well. So thank you very much, Mr. Ajit. Thank you for your wonderful ideas and thoughts. Now, next we have author Venkat Kumarsen. Mr. Venkat, please go ahead. If you really practicing women empowerment in your life, and you are empowering the women around you.
Thank you, Dr. Halima. So in the first place, I would want to state that women empowerment is in reality, if you have to look into the history, it is not just women empowerment, it is women re-empowerment. From the start of the civilization, it was women who had a considerable level of dominance and authority. If you have to look back into even the types of worship that existed in the ancient civilizations, after nature worship was there, a few centuries later, what first emerged was worship of goddesses, and only then gods were created. So women empowerment has been there, but when somebody grows at a very high speed, it does create a level of probably insecurity with the rest, and they were trying to suppress, and that is what has happened. And it is women re-emergence and re-empowerment that is happening right now. And I'm happy that this island lady, Halima, has started an Iron Lady award honoring the women. Iron, I would see it in two ways. One, iron is an essential component which is required for the functioning of our hemoglobin. So the higher the iron content, the more hemoglobin will be, RBCs will be able to absorb oxygen and carry more oxygen across the body. So which means that you will feel energetic only when there is more iron. So that way, I would say women's role is highly important in energizing the society. And number two, you would not see iron as a component just on major machinery, whether it is a small ball pin or to a biggest satellite or every other object that you could imagine. Even this technological era has got some component of iron in it. So as an analogy, we have women who may be smaller, they may be just a servant maid, but they are big enough because they face a multiple challenges. If you have to listen to a servant maid, then you will know that the challenges that the servant maid faces are no different or no smaller compared to the challenges that a top CEO faces. So women, regardless of their stature in the society, have got a huge potential in terms of their contribution as well. So thank you so much, Dr. Halima. Once again, I appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was really quite encouraging and motivating for us. So ladies and gentlemen, before I move further and invite the ladies now in the house, let me just play the video once again, because I have received the request that they joined late and they couldn't see this. So just have a look. This will take just 2 minutes time because this video is of 2 minutes duration. So I'm going to play once again. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is for those who joined us late. I hope you were able to understand the concept of the Iron Lady Award. This is just simple formula that if you believe in yourself, or if you believe in the strength and courage and boldness of a woman, not exactly that you are going to nominate yourself, but you can nominate your near and dear ones. You can nominate your mother, your auntie, your sisters, your sister-in-laws, although that is a little difficult that you are going to nominate your sister-in-laws, but have a large heart. And if you have such sister-in-law who has done something influential and who has influenced the society, you can even nominate her. And then you just send us the form and we will confirm you. Our jury is going to confirm this. And then after confirmation, you will be given the choice. Would you like to attend it virtually? If you attend it virtually, then the award will be sent through courier to your address. Or if you want to come to Maldives and to stay here and then feel the land and feel the paradise on earth, then you are most welcome. The flight and hotel and other expenses will be on you. You have to bear all the expenses, and you have to travel here. We will make the arrangements for you, and then you can attend the physical program, and you can receive the award by hand by the dignitaries and by the people like who are quite famous in this country. We are arranging those great personalities to give the awards. This is very simple. There is nothing much complicated, and it's very, very easy steps. Only 2 steps are there. You fill the form, send to us, and then after confirmation, you book your tickets and come here. That's all. If you don't want to come here, then you just wait for the Zoom link. You will be getting a Zoom link and then attend virtually and then receive the courier with your awards, your trophy and memento and certificates and what all we are going to give. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very great woman whom I always admire. And if I am here in this house and I'm speaking to the people around the globe from Singapore, Malaysia, UAE, US, it's just because of this lady who is my mother figure, you can say. Although I used to tell her that you are my mother-in-law because she is very strict, and that's why strict people will create more successful people. So I would like to invite Mamduha Majid Sahiba, who is an example of the women empowerment. And she has not only empowered herself, but I don't know how many thousands of women are empowered by her. Mrs. Mamduha, over to you. You please just say a few words. And if you can tell about you, or just you want to express your views on women empowerment, you are free to do so. Mamduha Apa. Mrs. Mamduha Majid, are you there?
Just a moment. Yeah, I'm here. Good evening to everyone. Are you hearing me?
Yes, yes, we are.
I knew you were going to take my name, as you always tell me that, but I'm not that what you say. It's always I praise you and you praise me. Anyway, thank you very much for asking me to come and join your great discussion and your great work which you are working there, and you have been working since I think you were a child. Anyway, I would like to just say one thing, that I'm interested to come, but let me see if I'm free or not. I lived my life, very good life, and I must thank God for that. And every person, from man to boy to girls to women, everybody helped me on my way to my life. I must also thank my father, who really made me strong. And he was a man and I was a girl. And he made me think that I am strong. And I became strong without knowing that I'm a strong woman or a girl. Whatever I am now, it's always due to my father, late father. And he is my source of strength till now, although he is not with me. But I do, whenever I face any problem, I always think of him, of his words, and it makes me strong. I must say, Dr. Halima, I must say here that actually a woman cannot be strong from herself only. I mean, herself she cannot be. She has to have some support from anywhere, and that is also a man, and my father was my man. So I think there is a saying in Hindi which says that you cannot clap in one hand, you have to clap both hands. So it's both man and woman are, if they help each other, In India, we don't help each other much. Especially, I would say here, husbands, fathers, brothers, we don't help much each other. I mean, especially undereducated people. People who are educated also sometimes are ignorant, which I have faced very much. For example, yesterday we had a big conference of only ladies entrepreneurs. There were about 400 women in our conference. On the dais, there were about engineers, doctors, and entrepreneurs. There were about 10 to 12 women on the dais, and they gave speeches which made us more strong. But even then, we had a man with us who helped us to achieve these things. So I must say that a woman, when she thinks that I did that, no, she didn't do it alone. She didn't do it alone. It's somebody must have helped her, her father or brother or husband, anyone. So I finish my word here that let's be together, help to each other, and live a life full of entertainment, full of strength, full of life. God bless you all. Thank you, Dr. Halima, for giving me this chance to talk to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Mrs. Mamduha Majid Sahiba is a self-made woman, and she has nurtured 3 children all alone, single mother. And yes, father has helped a lot because father was a source of inspiration. And then after that, she has adopted hundreds of other children and hundreds of other women, and she's empowering them through her institute, through her programs, through her NGOs. That's really a great thing. Otherwise, what happens that once we become stronger, we think that, okay, let the world go to hell. I'm stronger and I'm going to be the strongest. But the people who are thinking about others are really great people. So Mamduha Majid Sahiba, if you are not able to travel here, then at least you can be with us virtually so that you can be the source of strength for all of us.
Can I say a word in this matter? I am trying to bring, I might bring 2 or 3 ladies with me who are also working for the betterment of other women. If they will be ready, I might come with them. So I'm not very sure that I would come or not, but virtually I'm talking about. But online, I might be. If I cannot come, then I'll be on the online with you all. Inshallah.
Thank you, Mamduha Majid Sahiba. You have just thought of us, and you thought you are considering us. That is enough.
No, after hearing all these people and you and all the doctors and entrepreneurs, I am getting a little bit instigated to might come myself. Thank you.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you very much. Now we have a great professor with us, Professor Shiba. Professor Shiba is from Pune, and he is another example of women empowerment. May I request Professor Shiba to kindly unmute herself and say a few words. Professor Shiba, आप कुछ कहना चाहती हैं? I think Professor Shiba, I couldn't find in the audience right now. So anyway, now we'll move ahead, and now this house is open now for the discussion. If you have any questions, any queries, we have Kamal Mehta sir with us, we have Aisha Siddiqa with us, we have Sharafat from J&K, we have Dr. Zia with us, we have Raja Segar with us, we have Alim Qureshi with us, we have Sister Arzi here, we have Sharia here. So may I request Dr. Zia that what he thinks about women empowerment? Yes, Dr. Zia, over to you. Zia Punekar, are you there?
Yes, yes, please. I'm just there. I would like to add, one or two sentences on women empowerment. Nowadays, I'm basically, I'm associated myself with the educational institutions. And what I have noticed in cities and towns, more and more women, they are doing far better than the male counterparts. The boys are not doing well, whereas the women, since they are the girls, they are very sincere, very honest, and they are doing better and better every day. If you see the ranks, and in the state or any city or any town, the ranks are usually the girls. So the only thing is, if somebody, we all together have to give a platform to the girls. They are, no need of, supporting them. Just give them a platform, a environment wherein they can flourish themselves. They have the, they have that bouncing back attitude. So they themselves will be empowered. No need of, supporting them like earlier days. So that's what I can say, that women empowerment has come, and already now women have done a lot and doing a lot in this era, and people are, people are seeing this women empowerment. You can see in the military, you can see in different parts of the world, you can see in Olympics, you can see in any parts of the. Only thing is, we need to concentrate on rural areas, and the big African country is still, it has to come out. The women has to be empowered there, particularly rural areas and, underdeveloped countries. So that's what is my thing. And I'm very much happy that women are, of course, that the girls are better doing, they are doing well, and they are very sincere. That's what. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Zia. And you are speaking with your experience. And I know that you are the supporter of women, and you have helped lots of women in your career, in your life, in your personal life and the professional life. Thank you very much. And I request all of you that further, if you want to take this as a mission and we want to move ahead with this initiative, you all are requested to please visit Maldives on 17th of March. Although International Women's Day is on 8th March, but we are celebrating on 17th because till 15th of March, India is busy with the final exams of the students. So that's why we have just postponed it by 1 week, and we are celebrating on 17th. So all those who can join us physically, they are most welcome. They must fill the form and give us their interest that they are going to come. And rest, those who cannot join us, they can just fill the form and be online. Be online with us. That will be a great support to the women cause. Now we have Raja Sagar with us. May I request Raja Sagar to say concluding remarks or a few words on women empowerment. Mr. Raja Sagar.
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay. Okay, I'm Shekhar from Malaysia. Okay. Anyway, thanks to Dr. Halima giving this opportunity. Okay. So I would like to say that all the women doing very good. They're doing achievement is very high. compared to the men, even in the family, even in the country. Okay. The great, what I see, the great achievement I see is Dr. Alima is one of the women we can like follow. Okay. So anyway, I will congratulate those getting this award in on 15 March. Most probably I'll be there to see the Maldives because this is my first time visit to Maldives. Okay. So anyway, thanks to Dr. Alima for to this opportunity, and good evening to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And it will be really very nice that you are coming here. And you are going to support us along with Maldives. May I request you all to kindly mute yourself, please? And we have Sharafat from Jammu and Kashmir who has sent his wishes with us. Thank you very much. From Dr. Halima ma'am from Delhi, India. So Mr. Sharafat, nowadays I am in Maldives. That's why I am insisting and I am requesting you people to come to Maldives. That is the one of the basic reason, because I have seen here and I have experienced here how women are given empowerment and how they are doing a lot in all the sectors. You can see very easily in all the sectors, they are doing great. So thank you, Mr. Sharafat, for your wishes. We have with us Aisha Sahiba, Shadab Sahiba, and if they are, or Sana Hashmi Sahiba, if they are willing to say a few words, they are most welcome. We have Nafis Amrohvi Sahab as well. If they are, they want to say a few words about women empowerment, they are most welcome. Yes, Sana, do you want to say a few things? Are you speaking, Sana? We are not able to listen to you. I think there is some network issue, Sana. We are not able to listen to you. Your audio is not connected. Yes, now try. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think there is some network issue. Because of that, we are unable to connect to Sana. I have shared the link already in the chat box. You are requested to just go through the link, and you can nominate yourself. You can nominate your near and dear ones. You can nominate your mother, because last year I remember it was very emotional moment when I received a form, and that form was from a child who is an engineer now, a successful engineer, and he has filled for the mother. And he said that don't ask me that why I have filled and what is the contribution of my mother and how the mother is, my mother has influenced the society. I don't know about anything. What I know is that if I am an engineer and I am standing here and I am leading a successful and respectable life in this world, it's just because of my mother, because she was the one who has single-handedly nurtured me and who has raised me and who has given me confidence that I can face the challenges of life. So his nomination was really very emotional, and we couldn't stop us from confirming the award. And then we confirmed the award, and then he received the award on behalf of mother, and then he waited till the mother's birthday. And when there was mother's birthday, then he gifted that award to the mother. And then it was really a very, very emotional moment. And we all were almost into tears to see the child's love for the mother and the mother's contribution as well. So similarly, if you think that there are women who have contributed and who are deserving for this award is what it is. You will say that, okay, this is a piece of paper, a certificate, or maybe a memento. No, you can just think about the moment when the name is announced, when the people clap, when the people appreciate, when they share this with our near and dear ones, when it goes to social media, when it goes to the relatives, the siblings, the mom and dad, the children, the grandchildren. So that makes the moment. And that's what we believe in, that we have to live in the moments. We don't have to think of that one day we are going to achieve Nobel Award and then waiting for the Nobel Award and go to the grave. No, we don't believe in that. How many people are able to get the Nobel Award? How many people are able to get the greatest award of any country? Very few. But do you think that all other people in the world are useless? They are not doing anything? Of course they are doing. So we have to recognize them. We have to acknowledge them. We have to boost their morals. We have to give them a pat at the back. This award is nothing but a pat at the back that, yes, good, go ahead, continue doing this. That's what we are organizing this with lots of passion. That's what we are communicating with the people on personal basis. That's what our people are going into the cities, going into the villages, going into the lanes, going into the houses, and then trying to find out such type of women who have made a difference. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that we are going to have a large number of nomination for this. And yes, Sana, are you okay now? You are able to share? I'm sorry, Sana, you are not audible at all. So no problem. Next time when you come to Maldives, we are going to listen to you face to face, inshallah. So with this, we come to the end of today's event. And the link is already shared. The link will be available even on our social media platforms. You can avail this from anywhere. And if you are nominating someone, you just please let us know. We are sharing our WhatsApp number as well, so that you can send us the WhatsApp, and then accordingly you will receive the confirmation. And then after getting the confirmation, you just book your flight, because there is no visa formality. Visa is on arrival. So there is no issue of applying for the visa and waiting for the visa approval and then getting into that. So this country has no such formalities. It is just on arrival. There won't be any problem for the visa. And then just book your flights, we will help you in booking the hotels, and then accordingly you can travel to Maldives. Thank you very much, everyone. Any queries, any questions? You are most welcome.
Hello, Dr. Sadia.
Yes,
Is there
Nafisa.
any categories? Is there any categories for this award? And how many people are to be awarded?
The only category is that you have to send the profile of the women, and our jury is going to check the profile. It has to be like the person who has influenced others. That is the only criteria. It is not that personally you have done your PhD from Stanford University and personally you became the professor. So that is achievement. I acknowledge that. But our criteria is the people who are reaching out to the people and who have influenced anyone else to become successful. So that is our criteria. The influential ladies, the ladies who have made themselves and made others.
Okay, thank you. But how many award will?
We are aiming at 20 powerful ladies. 20 powerful ladies around the globe, and 5 is especially kept for the Maldives. So 5 will be for the Maldives, the rest others will be from other countries.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so can we all switch on our video if it is possible, so that we can click the group photograph? If it is possible for you. Shiba is here. Shiba, why don't you speak? Shiba Nasim? It seems that today there is quite technological issues. No problem at all. Thank you very much for switching on your videos. Now we are going to click the photograph. Yes, here we go. 1, 2, and smile. Thank you, everyone. Take a special care of yourself. Before I conclude, let me just inform you all that EduFam International Academy, in association with ACE International Academy Singapore, is conducting lots of programs, training programs, especially for personal development and self-management courses. Those are very reasonable charges. And these courses have transformed the lives of many people. If you really think that you also need, or your relatives or near and dear ones need such type of courses, please contact us. Our contact number is available on our all social media platforms. You can go to LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, our YouTube channel. You will find our contact details. Otherwise, I'm going to give you my WhatsApp number, 8527118529. This is my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me at any time at your service. Always. Yes, sir. So thank you, everyone. With this, EduFam and ACE International is saying bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.